Hello everyone, KillercowDivine here playing Motorsport Manager with Predator Racing Group. Uh, another vote, always another vote. We're gonna abstain. They just want to change the layout of the track for one of the races in Tondela. And we do not really care about that, and it was no. So, Milano, we are coming for you. Arcus, 6th or above for 650,000. We did get another good this one, a sponsorship 4 stars. Yay! We have very good marketability on our drivers now. So we're gonna get 400,000 per race extra. I think we had 150 or 100 there before. So that's a positive. We can see we will gain more money next race, and even more if we manage to uh, end in 6th place or better. Rather cold but clear weather, 21 laps. We have seen Milan before, but this time maybe we will be able to come here and do something. Another good practice session. Rolf fastest and Murray in 4th place. Can we do the same thing in the real race? That is the question. 11 laps, that's perfect. Then we should be able to get by with only one pit stop on each driver. Of course, we are starting way down, 19th and 17th this time. And the lights are being lit and we are off. Okay, not expecting anything strange here to start. As long as they just stay together with everyone else, that's fine. You can see that there is an increase in Finnish riders this season. Lahtinen, Väänän, Seppele. I think that's all the Finnish drivers. I mean, first place Lahtinen is pulling ahead. I guess he is aiming to win today. He's already have 3 seconds, so he's going very, very fast here at the start. We are the tour cars in last place. This is looking a lot like last season, but hopefully this is just the start of the race and our positions will improve later on. So I guess we need to fast. Oh, Lindroth, just look at that. Are they cars or are they cones? They just might be cones. He's just passing them easily, easily, easily. Good job, Lindroth. I feel like I feel like we might be able to compete at the top. Since the practice went very well, our cars should be quite decent here. Looking at how Rolf is driving now, it looks like we will be able to compete at the top today. Lahtinen is still having quite a decent gap. But other than that, all the other cars are together, and we can see Rolf is moving up. He's gonna go into 10th place very soon. And we see we have a virtual safety car. I think this is the first virtual safety car we see. It's Van der Dolen that crashed. Good thing about the virtual safety car is that it doesn't last as long as the real one. So that's very, very good for us. Uh, One bad thing is that the tires are very, very cold. Um, I think I need to see if I can get some heat into them by telling Rolf and Maury to race here a bit. Stramby won the first race. We know he's strong. He got the same looking car as us. But we are up to 10th place again. And we are not getting any heat into these tires. I'm gonna go and conserve for a little bit here, just to make sure that we will. Actually, we have been doing quite well, I think. Let's do yellow, yellow. There should be a few riders up there that do not belong up there. I think Liao is one of them. We should be able to pass. We should be able to finish ahead of Dragon race team, China race team. Mori is in 14th place, so he's also doing quite well. 13 laps remaining. That means we need 2 more laps on Mori. I think so. 8th place for Lindroth. That's good. We see that a lot of cars are going to go into the pit, but we are going to stay out for a little bit longer. Hopefully that is a good decision, even if it's starting to look quite bad. 6th place, 5th place. Okay, that's good. That's good. We need to see if we can gain some time on the cars in front of us. Mori, you are gonna go into the pit now. Then we're gonna fuel up for. So you have enough fuel. Should we gamble and go on 10? Yeah, something. I think that would be. Oh yes, you need to fix a lot of things. It's going to be a long pit stop for Mori. Lindroth, you are still holding on very well. Mori is in the pit and Lindroth is on his last lap before his pit stop. Let's go on 9.94. We do not need to fix anything. I think we're gonna put in 1 lap extra on Rolf so he can push a little bit. His car is in great condition, so no worries about him pushing a little bit later on in the race. Rolf is going rather slow now, maybe because his tires are quite low on percentage. Okay, important pit stop. Where will he come out? He's going to come out in 12th place, I think. It's going to be 13th, 14th even. Oh, that's not good. So we are in 13th and 15th place. And Lindroth, you need to gain a few positions very fast here. I'm not gonna tell you to push. I'm not gonna tell you to push because we're going to need the tires later on. Okay, 12th place because some cars were in the pit and we see that a few more cars ahead of us need to go into the pit. 2nd place is in the pit now, but I do not think we will make it there in time for that. But there should be 3 other cars, I think. So maybe 9th place here. No, 8th place. Very good. Very nice. Maybe that car took a very long pit stop actually. So doesn't really matter. We can see that 1st place is in the pit again. Can we pass a few people? Yes, 6th place. Very good. Very good. The car in front of us is Strambi. We have another car there as well. Sabado. We should be able to pass Sabado here. Please pass him as quickly as you can. Good job, Rolf. Okay. This race is looking rather good for us. Mori needs to gain a few positions. But other than that, I think we are doing very well here. I'm pushing a bit with Morris tires just to make sure that they do not get uh, way too cold. I'm gonna do the same with Rolf. He's in 4th place. And I'm not really sure what kind of strategy the people in front of him are on, but it is possible they will not go into the pit. 4 laps remaining. We have a lot of fuel, so let's see if we can push a little bit with Rolf. And the same with Mori. And that was very expected. Okay, we're not going to push with Mori. 14th place is not good enough, but we need to accept it. Hopefully he can make it to the goal with that broken car. 16% is not looking very good for us, but hopefully it will hold up. 4th place, very, very good. Where is 3rd place? 3rd place, oh, someone retired. Diaz retired. We are in 3rd place. We are in 3rd place. 6 seconds behind. Is that possible? 5 seconds behind. We are closing in. We are closing the gap to 2nd place. It must be the yellow car on the minimap. Final lap. Final lap is upon us, and we are 3 seconds behind. 3 seconds behind. That is not the correct car. That is the 17th placed car. But there we see it. 2nd place. I think it's too far ahead. We are not going to get that. No. No, not even close. 3rd place. And we can see that Mori is going to just barely make it to the finish line here. Just barely. The tires are on 11%. And the engine is on 7%. Oh, Mori. But 13th place, I guess that is more normal for the 2nd car on our team. But 3rd place again, 3 races, 3rd place in all 3. Rolf, you are a driving god, and you might even get stay in 2nd place here. But I think Strambi is going to pass us in the standings. There we see Strambi also had the fastest lap, so he get 2 bonus points. 3rd place means we are in 1st place. Strambi had a weak 2nd race, and that means that we are now in the lead. Mori drops down to 5th place, but still in a great position. Wow. We are in 1st place, and let's look at the team standings. 1st place by 20 points. The start of this season have been amazing, absolutely amazing. Can we actually keep this up?